Tonight, it's Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson. Now, they have actually never confirmed that they are a couple, but Twilight fans will tell you these two share a love that's immortal. When Edward and Bella said their I do's in the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1, it was the wedding that Twilight fans had been longing to see. And it was just as exciting for Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson. What was going through your mind when you were doing the wedding scene? Why was it emotional?
We've been really lucky to like each other.
Yeah.
And so it felt like for real. Sparks kind of flew. Just it felt good.
No one. I just didn't want to mess her up because she was there. But yeah, she was, I guess, you just suddenly, you realize that it's about the bride, a wedding. It's so not about the groom at all.
It was the culmination of an on-screen romance that moviegoers first saw with the release of Twilight back in 2008.
I trust you.
Don't.
I'm here. I trust you. It becomes interesting when she meets this character, Edward Cullen. There's something about their makeup that they can't not have one another. I dream about being with you forever.
It seems 17-year-old Kristen was drawn to 21-year-old Robert the moment they met at his audition, a time they both recalled for Oprah in 2010.
Did you have to kiss? Yeah. For the audition? Yeah.
And that wasn't in they didn't prepare us for that. She'd done it with a whole bunch of guys.
I had done it with a bunch of guys. He was the last one that came in. No, he really was actually the
sloppy seconds.
Yeah, I know. That's so gross.
If real romance were brewing on the set of Twilight, you didn't hear about it from these two, but Robert did seem sad that their working relationship might be over.
Yeah, I'd love to work with Kristen again. No doubt I'm going to be able to work with her for quite a few years.
Of course, with Twilight earning nearly $400 million, they would immediately start work on the sequel, New Moon. And Kristen told us she was putting everything into their kissing scenes.
The only way that I can really feel like I've brought something to life is if, as soon as you call cut, I sort of go like, whoa, hello. You know what I mean? Like, a snap back.
By now, the couple was sharing an off-screen love affair that could have been the worst-kept secret in Hollywood. These two would still not acknowledge it.
The only way that I'm able to stay sane is to protect myself, and, like, I know that it doesn't matter how you answer a question, it's gonna, like, tip. Someone's gonna say, she's totally with him, or, no, I don't think she is. So it's sort of like, I don't care. When asked, why don't I make my life easier and just, like, say why, do you think it would stop there?
It was only last year, as the most recent chapter in the saga was about to hit screens, that Kristen, talking to a British magazine, would finally mention her English boyfriend. She did not name him, but did she really have to? You said the other day, how could anyone not know we're dating? Is that your way of finally going, could you please stop asking?
That's funny. Is that your way of finally asking me?
Yeah, no. Exactly.
No, I'm never going to talk about it. And I know, and it's fun. Yeah, it's going to continue to be like, why? Like, you're almost trying to make it more of a big deal, but I'm actually not, because there's no other way of playing it.
Well, you can watch their love affair on screen, at least, in all 4 Twilight movies. They're out on DVD right now. And the final installment, Breaking Dawn Part 2, hits theaters November the 16th.